Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking to you about transfer duty, or more specifically, no transfer duty. Sometimes when you're looking for property online, you will see adverts, listings where it's there. One of the things that it shows is it says no transfer duty. So what does it actually mean, especially now where government has increased the value where transfer duty is not applicable? So in a nutshell, when you purchase a property, there will always be there are 3 to 4 costs involved. If you have an existing bond, there will be a cancellation bond fee to the attorney. If you're applying for a bond, there will be a bond attorney fees. Then there will always be conveyancing, transferring attorney fees. Even if you're buying cash, you will still pay a transfer attorney to put it into your name in the deeds office. And then the fourth one that is a payment that you'll pay in many instances is what is known as transfer duty, which is payable to SARS. So when is transfer duty not payable? Well, until a few days ago, it was any property that was under R1 million did not pay transfer duty fees to SARS. The government has increased that value now to 1.1 million rand. So any property that is sold for 1.1 million rand or less, just under 1.1 million rand, will not incur a transfer duty fee to SARS. There's another place where that takes place, and I'm going to talk about that just now, but I want to chat quickly about this no transfer duty and the values that people are paying, because I've had properties that have been on the market where the sale price, asking price is maybe 1.1 million rand, 1.2 million rand. And then the buyer, well, let me speak about history, because the new change is only a few days old. There's been properties that have been on the market for 1.1 million rand, and then I meet a prospective buyer who says to me that they're thinking about putting an offer in of under R1 million because they don't want to pay transfer duty. Now, friends, the reality is that you want to knock a seller's price down nearly 100,000 rand, and all that you're going to really save on transfer duty is 3,000 rand. It's 3,000 rand. In fact, it was 1,500 rand until a few days ago. So to try and knock a house's price down to under R1 million or under 1.1 million rand now, all that you're really doing is you're saving yourself 3,000 rand. And that is not a good enough reason to negotiate on the sale price of a property. I'm not saying don't negotiate on the price, but if that's the driving factor, it's not a good one. So transfer duty, any property under 1.1 million rand will not incur transfer duty. And then once it hits R1 million, 1.1 million, you're going to pay 3,000 rand, 1.2, 6,000 rand, and then it increases as you go along. So where else can you benefit from not paying transfer duty? And that is when you purchase something that's being built by a developer. Because most developers are VAT registered, and the property has not been owned by anyone before. And so the developer pays to SARS VAT. And so SARS still gets their piece of the pie, but you don't pay the transfer duty as the purchaser. And so in a case like that, you'll see properties valued at more than 1.1 million, more than the current lowest value, and it will still say no transfer duty payable. And that's the reason why, is because you're buying a property from a developer who's VAT registered, and he's going to pay SARS the cut that you would have normally paid via transfer duty. So friends, that is no transfer duty. That is when you don't pay the other costs. We spoke about very briefly, and I'll address that in a different video. But for now, you know what to do. You got to like, you got to subscribe, you got to share, you got to tell everyone about this and get them to understand what it means when we as property practitioners say no transfer duty payable. Thanks for watching.